but it feels like a nice cool down. We get to see some of the classic New Jersey faces and some support of the two main wolf heads here in North Jersey. Got a couple of these two, and they're starting on. Oh, okay, LemonTea. Okay, LemonTea, you got those.
All right, but you know, we had the nice little neutral to get things started there too. Both of them firing lasers at each other, so that's definitely a good time.
Yeah, but can Jakal answer right back? Not quite meeting the down smash, but the ledge trap is still there. Almost finding that jump read on the with the back air. Good call from LemonTea. Sometimes it's nice to be able to roll out of the corner, keep it simple, especially since Jakal focuses extremely hard on finding some 2 frames. And to be fair, you know, when you hit them, they die.
Yeah. And that kind of, you know, that definitely is a feels bad moment right there. You know, LemonTea definitely worked really hard to get that stock in the very beginning, right? Beautiful edge guard. And immediately Jakal just answers right back. And now not only answers back with a stock, but takes a lead immediately.
Yeah, turning Wolf's bread and butters on LemonTea's head. A lot of jumping around right now. Both of them looking for some falling aerials, running off these platforms. But Jakal keeps safe, almost gets another down smash onto the mixed tech. But man, like, Jakal lost the stock and said, I'm not getting touched now. It's okay. I'm just not. I will just not.
I mean, LemonTea took the first stock. There we go. Finally getting a hit for the first time in what seems to be a minute and a half at least. But there we go. Jakal's starting to just pop off here. Already going for 1-0 to death and just trying to build up as much extra credit as possible. You know, it sucks when you feel like you're playing your best and then your opponent is still much better than you sometimes. And that just seems what Jakal's doing here. It's not even any shade to LemonTea. It's just Jakal's just a different beast.
Yeah, there was a pretty fire set between LemonTea and WebJP to get into this position in the first place, but Jakal showing just how good and the reason he got second at Trade It, the reason he wins basically every other fusion, almost just playing around to this mid-area, mid-stage, mid-air space so well before he uses Wolf's insane fall speed. LemonTea not going to find the read on the tech roll in. Jakal, I like that from LemonTea. You need to start mixing up some of these recoveries because Jakal has found free positioning to start for 2 frames, but LemonTea can do it himself, not hitting the Wolf Flash quite yet. Oh.
He just stood there. He was putting down so much pressure. He was hitting him off stage. He was building up damage, and it just allowed him to get on for free and up smash. Like, what happened, man? Look at this. This is the first stock here. This is actually great, though.
Oh, yeah. We love, you know, run off, double jump nair, covers all that space, big lingering hitbox. Love that. But it feels like that something just didn't come out, or maybe he was waiting for Jakal to like flinch or jump out of shield with something. But no, up smash. We're in game 2.
That was rough, man. I mean, good start. I want to see if LemonTea can try to find that rhythm he had at the very beginning. You know, just putting Jakal on the back foot. Almost got it started there, but wasn't able to really get anything going outside of that first aerial. But now these two just kind of trading some hitboxes back and forth. And he's trying to out-patient the patience master, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be very, very difficult to do so, but it's almost hard to try and counteract a patient wolf with a hyper-aggressive one as Jakal takes a page out of LemonTea's book, goes right through with the runoff drop zone nair, and hits that same type of recovery angle that Wolf loves to be in. The same space where you can hit up B and side B and both get to ledge. Not gonna quite be there as Jakal takes that huge lead and is looking to maintain it as he does throughout these games.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a rough spot, and it sucks when you get hit with your own move to start off a game after you lose one. But I mean, that's what you gotta expect from Jakal. He's gonna be taking anything that you do. He's gonna be able to do that at a higher level. He's gotta find a way to consistently outplay him. LemonTea's trying to get something started here now. 73% in this first stock. Trying to use those lasers. You can see he's taking his time trying to engage. He's not being as aggressive as he was at the beginning of game 1.
Yeah, a blessing and a curse in that, because oftentimes LemonTea thrives when he gets to play a little bit more loose and gets to throw out a lot of back airs and perform actions that his opponent just isn't quick enough to deal with. But Jakal, excuse me, has seen it all before, and I believe has a pretty solid set of counterplay for just about everything, but that was a really good utility to save your jump and have that Wolf Flash on deck.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Great Great game, Sakurai. Thank you. We're going to see up smash punished by an up smash, and that's what's going to be able to get that first stock there from LemonTea. And I like what you were kind of alluding to at that one point, but the problem is, like, yeah, LemonTea does obviously, like, when they get in the zone, you know, they're able to be aggressive. They're definitely able to, you know, create that pressure that they want to really capitalize on. But the problem is that you gotta win neutral here.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, I harp on it every week, man. Jakal is one of the most patient players possible. And winning neutral against him, I mean, that takes a certain level of talent. But LemonTea is certainly not out of this game either. I mean, 125, that's a bit rough, but that's a lot of good rage.
Very, very true. That up angled forward tilt won't do it quite yet. What I've been really enjoying about LemonTea's play is that they use a lot of movement, but it's also sprinkling in a lot more lasers than he was in game one. And that falling there dash attack will be true combo, trying to set up for this back air, holding mid stage. 152 is max rage, but the down smash wasn't enough. Back there won't kill quite yet. No, it does. The air dodge in the blast zone.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a little bit of rage himself, and also being at about 152. Basically near the edge of the stage, kind of guaranteed that maybe there was like a perfect DI scenario you could have lived, but unfortunately we're not going to see that one. But LemonTea again, still very much in this great forward tilt, catching that 2-frame. Not going to get the second one though. But 114 ain't too bad. Goes for the up smash, and it's punish time, baby. 34-46. It just keeps building up.
One of the best things that Jakal has been improving more in his play and trying to take a bigger bite out of opponents. That was a really sick recovery, really sick way to get back onto the stage. But Jakal's been doing a lot more dash attacks in order to try and like extend tech chases instead of looking for just the crazy falling aerial reads, and it's been super good. Combine that with his insane 2-frame timings over and over again, force the Wolf Flash, punish the Wolf Flash. Wolf Flash is a really great recovery mix-up, but it's not amazing because the hurt box appears before the hitbox, so you can stuff it out with just about anything.
And the problem there too is just like you got put in this terrible position, right? And then Jakal goes low, right? Forces you to want to think I have to recover high. And that's what put you in that scenario in the first place. If he actually just waited a little bit longer so you can get that timing straight to the ledge, there's a chance that he gets the spike hitbox, takes out Jakal's stock, forces it into a last stock scenario, and granted, not still in their favor, but it becomes doable at that point.
Yeah, Wolf, I mean, we saw it just with that last stock with Jakal, where Wolf can just explode with damage once you find that. Usually you need something into down throw at 0, whether it be a Nair or a Rising Fair can often combo into grab on fast falls as well. But still, well played from Jakal, of course, and LemonTea put on a solid show. It shows that they are playing rather well today. We saw some of his edge guards, we saw some of his flowchart. Just Jakal had that extra little bit of pacing to go to win more interactions, and as you keep mentioning, Skiff, and as it is always on display, that extra little bit of patience to always thrive out of every interaction.
Yeah, it is what it is, but we're going to be getting into our next match here, which is, I believe, Concon versus Ranger, so definitely going to be an interesting matchup in general.